Practice make perfect. Practice make perfect. I wasn't going to say anything about this, but we're going to get into it. I got to start doing this in one take and posting these videos without very little editing. All right. So look, we see high UV today. High UV. All right. For my Android users, when you see this on your phone, that means it's going to be pollution in the air. Pollution in the air. So the symptoms that you're going to have, maybe possibly a runny nose, watery eyes, itchy eyes. They're going to say, oh, it's pollen in the air. But I beg you to look up. And if you see any lines in the sky made by these planes, it is not pollen. All right. So let's get to it. Let's see what we got going on. All right. So we'll have a partially. All right. Here we go. All right. We're going to have a partially sunny sky, as we can see. Starting at about 8, going into throughout the day, it's going to be partially sunny, and then we're going to have a little more sun come out about 6 p.m. This still goes along with the cell block theory, 23M1, and right now we're looking at air pollution right now, which is pretty much up. As the Weather Channel have it, according to Weather Channel, it is for the PM 2.5, which I smell bullshit. All right, so we're down here to the PM10, and this is what I'm looking at here. PM10 is definitely up way more than the PM 2.5. Sulfur dioxide is up. That should be at 0 at all times. I don't give a fuck what number they put that shit at. All right, so we're going to look at the ozone, which has always been up. Ozone stays over its level. Even though they're going to say it's good, it is never good to be this high at ozone. Plus, the NO2 is definitely over its guideline, which is guideline is set at 25, and this is not good either. All right. So when we start understanding the guidelines on the daily basis, this is what's going to make sure that you understand what's going on. So the guidelines for NO2 is 25. Guidelines for the ozone annual, it says annual, whatever, peak season, it says peak season of 60. We're over that. All right. We're not even going to put the daily one down because it's over the 60. It stays over the 60 and always go over the daily as well. All right, PM 2.5, it says it at 15. I would say the same thing for the PM10, although they make the PM10 higher at 45, but I'm going to put that at 15 along with that. And again, we get back down to sulfur dioxide. It should be at 0. I don't give a fuck what level they put it at. 0, because it is toxic, just like the nitrogen dioxide is toxic as well. Carbon monoxide, I never really worry about the carbon monoxide. So that number starts going really high. All these others will probably be high as well. So I'm not worried about the carbon monoxide. See, these things get very long because I'm really just trying to get back to this here, which is showing right now the NO2 is up. These things are up as well. And that's pretty much about it. We don't really have much to say about this. We see what's coming for the rest of the day. Pay attention. Keep your eyes open. Check your symptoms. Have a good evening.